this video, there's a warning before you watch this video. Please do not watch this video if you can't handle surgery. There's graphics that may bug you. So yeah, enjoy. So today, for today's video, I'm going to be doing surgery. So today we're going to be operating on a brain surgery. I don't know anything about surgery, so oh no, the ambulance. Here they come. And here I just want to shut the bloody music up. And here we go. Operate now. Brain surgery. Oh dear, look at this. This is so bad. So warning, this. Oh, we got an advert for some games. So I don't know. Take that. Right. Warning, this game contains graphic depictions of surgery. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Right, here we go. Meet Leia. She is hello Leia. Everyone, this is Leia. I don't really know who she is. She is suffering from an aneurysm in her brain. One of the blood vessels in the center of her brain is filling with blood. Oh gosh, how do you guys keep getting these things? This causes headaches and double visions. We have found the exact spot where the aneurysm is located, so let's operate immediately. Okay, alright, let's see. Right, so we need to perform the procedure properly. Let's get the patient to the operation room. It should be one of these three rooms. Well, it's definitely the brain. A brain. Here you go. Good work, doctor. Now you'll need to inject the intravenous anesthetic. Please select the syringe from the table. Alright, here they come. Oh, no, God. This is not good. Okay, there's the anesthetic. There's the vein. Now we apply the injection. Oh, dear. Good work, doctor. Now we must wait 4 seconds for the anesthetic to take effect. You know, you could have not just said anything, because that took me 4 seconds to read that. Oh, so you have a timer here. Really? Wow. We must... Okay, good. Now we must start by cutting the patient's hair. Select the scissors from the table. We're going to cut her hair. This is not a barber. This is a hospital. Okay, well, I guess I have nothing to... I have no choice. Well, the process... I'm sorry, but your hair will be able to regrow again. Oh, dear. Oh, even the front bit. Okay, so she's falling asleep. Now pick up the shaving cream from the table. Oh, what are these? Surgical plates. Wow, looks like fidget spinners. And now shake until it's ready to be applied. Oh dear. Shake it, shake it. And now we apply the shaving cream. Oh dear. No. This is not what I expected. Why are we even shaving her hair for? Because I don't know why we need to do that. That is legitimately not good. Right, now good. Pick up the razor from the table. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure you can't use a razor just to rub off the whole head. Oh wait, is it actually working? Oh no. Poor patient. This poor woman. This poor person. Now look. We're cutting her whole head! Oh no, what happens if she wakes up and finds out? Now we must sterilize the area of the scalp. We'll perform the procedure and pick up the tongs from the table. These tongs? I'll pick up the cotton ball from the table. Oh no. Now grab the antiseptic solution and dip it in there. Oh dear. Now apply the anesthetic solution. There you go. Now we pick up here we go. Now we pick up the marker from the table and we're going to draw where we're going to make our incision. Alright, there you go. Oh dear, no. No, please, please, no. Now we select the scalpel to make an incision. Oh dear, guys. This is not what you want to see. Alright, brace yourself. Here we go. Oh! That's disgusting noise. I'm sure that's not what a sound when a scalpel makes. Pretty sure that's not what it is. Right, here we go. What's it? Oh no, the timer started. Oh wow, we got another advert. Okay, sorry, kind of. Alright, here we go. The timer has started. And you have less than 4 minutes to go. Right, let's do it again. Got the layer of muscle. Oh dear. Oh no. Why am I even bloody doing this? How does this have to do with our brain? Is this where the brain is? Now we pick up the drill from the table. We're gonna drill her head. Oh no, that's nasty. Oh no, we're actually doing it. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no! This is not good. We better hurry up because once you make an incision, the timer will stop. So if you don't complete it in time, you will fail. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. 4 corners. And we're gonna cut it, aren't we? Good, but now we must pick up the surgical saw from the table. Oh no, this is not nice. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. Never signed up to do these type of surgeries. I just wanted to do like a normal surgery. Never wanted to do this. It's hard being a doctor. You have to do this every day for each patient. It'll be different one depending on which problem they have. And to make an incision through the dura mater, we need to use the scalpel. Please, because we're gonna use the scalpel and we're gonna cut through the dura mater. Oh no, is this where the brain is? It's so deep inside. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the brain, isn't it? That's like the retractors from the table. Oh no. Oh dear. What do we do? Put the retractors on the brain gently to open up a corridor for the access to the aneurysm. That is not what I expected it to look like. Excellent. Now use the microscope to look inside the skull. Right here. Now we see the aneurysm. Please, first we must separate it from the blood vessel. Select the dissector from the table. I'm pretty sure we just can't use a dissector to cut it. Wait, is it actually gonna work? Sorry, the frame rate's bad. Sorry. But we're cutting it! Alright, we got a bit. Now select the clip from the table. Oh no. We need to use a clip. Now we're gonna put the clip right there. And we'll be able to take it out. Please, good job, doctor. Now we must close. Oh, this is blocking it. Oh, now we remove the retractors from the patient's head. Oh. Wow, that was disgusting. Alright, I don't have to look at that thing again. Oh, it's disgusting. Alright, yep, we close up the dura mater. And now we need to select the needle. And we're going to sew it up. Now we need to select the thread from the table, actually. The thread from the table. Oh no, this poor person. Look, now we're sewing up the entire thing. So there's gonna be 3 sews on each side. Oh, this poor person. I feel sorry for people that have to do this. That have these conditions. See, that's why you gotta take care of yourself properly. Okay, alright. Now we drill. Wait, good job. Now we need to drill into the bone. Why do we need to drill into the bone? Oh dear, I thought we were done. Alright, let's just drill into the bone. Oh, this poor thing. Oh, I didn't realize it'd be that long. I mean, you have to put everything back, really. So I guess that is the point. But that's... Oh, this is a new bone, because the other one we cut. Oh. Good job. Now we'll place the bone back into the patient's skull. Oh dear. Oh, no. Wait. Alright, there you go. Oh, we cut it, but we've also made this. Oh, this is the bone we cut. Okay. Now we select the search. Oh, now we're gonna use these fidget spinner thingies. I wonder if that's actually a real fidget spinner. Alright, there you go. It's applied. I quickly applied these. Oh dear, I don't have to look at that. Now select the screwdriver from the table. And we're going to pick up the screws. Oh dear. Oh, this is not nice. So this is gonna keep it together. Alright, anyway, let's not just do these last two. I don't want to have to do these other patients. They're disgusting. Alright, now let's do these last fidget spinner. Oh, the screws. Oh, this must hurt. This must hurt if you felt the pain. The anesthetic. Okay, right, we're gonna cover it up. Cover up the layer of muscles. Now we pick up the needle again. Now we're going to sew it up. We're gonna pick up a thread. And now we're going to structure it right to that. I'm pretty sure it's just not that easy. It's not like simple like that. I'm pretty sure you need to like do it. Alright, let's do that. Sorry there's no webcam because I don't want it to. And there we go. Don't have to look at this dud. The head, alright. Now we have to structure the skin, of course. And then we're gonna get a band-aid on it. I swear, this person's gonna wake up soon. This is our time, so the heartbeat's going to 44 beats per second. Alright, let's just do this. Oh dear. Almost done. Oh! Oh, Leia, you don't need to know what happened to your hair. You don't need to know what happened to your head. It's for your own good, but you don't even know. And we'll cover that up because we don't want them to know. There you go, she's covered up with that. And we did it! We did it! We completed a patient. Oh, thanks, Doc. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Alright, guys, so now the next surgery we're going to do is an ingrown toenail removal. Alright, yes, this is from a different website. So let's just get the surgery squad is the one that made this. So.
Hello, and welcome to Surgery Squad's virtual ingrown toenail removal. Okay. I'm Dr. Jeff, and I'll be guiding you through this procedure today.
Okay, thank you,
Dr.
An
ingrown toenail happens when the edge of the toenail grows down and into the flesh of the toe. When this occurs, there is usually a moderate amount of pain, redness, and swelling around the toenail.
Oh, disgusting.
An ingrown toenail is usually caused when extra pressure is applied to the toe due to shoes that are too tight or too loose. Improperly trimmed toenails, foot or toe deformities, injuries, and fungal issues can also be contributing factors. There are some ways to treat an ingrown toenail at home to relieve some of the pain. But remember that you should never attempt to remove an ingrown toenail yourself.
Okay.
If you're a diabetic and have an ingrown toenail, it is recommended that you go to the doctor immediately.
Okay.
Now that you understand the causes of an ingrown toenail, let's put on our gloves and remove one.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Our patient is ready, so let's begin by disinfecting the toe.
Click and drag it to the right.
Now, we need to numb the toe with a local anesthetic. We'll have to inject the anesthetic in several locations around the toe.
Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just inject. Oh, it's bleeding. Oh, look at it. It's bleeding. Oh, this must hurt the patient. The patient must be screaming a lot.
Great. Now we'll wait a few minutes for the toe to get numb.
Okay, 5 minutes later. Oh, nice music. Yeah.
Now that our patient's toe is numb, place the special tourniquet around the toe. This will help reduce the amount of blood coming from the wound. Once you've done that, we can move on to removing the ingrown portion of the toenail.
Oh no, please.
First, carefully slide one blade of the nail anvil under the affected nail.
What? Oh no, I don't want to have to cut
We're going to go down the nail until we feel a little bit of resistance. Our patient's going to feel some pressure as we cut away the ingrown nail.
Oh no, I don't want to cut this guy's toenails. Toenails are not to be removed. They're meant to stay on your toes and stay there forever. But, oh, it's hard being a doctor. Okay, we're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Oh, we're doing it again. Oh, it's even going into the wound. Okay, alright. Oh.
Great. Take the forceps and carefully remove the ingrown nail.
What? Oh no, please. I don't wanna have to do this. Oh, what's gonna be under his toenail? Oh! What is
It's
that?
getting kind of messy in there. Let's clean up that blood.
Okay. Cleaned it up. Oh, I bet that must be.
See that small bit of pale yellow substance right there?
Yeah.
It looks like the patient has a bit of infection in the toe.
Okay.
Firmly squeeze the edge of the toe to get as much of that infection out as you can.
Okay, alright, wait. Oh no, that's disgusting. Why did I just do that? Just take it away, take it out.
That toe is starting to look much better, but we're not done yet.
What?
Next, we're going to apply some phenylacid to the wound. This will help ensure that the problem of ingrowth will not reoccur in this toe.
Okay.
When you're done inserting the acid, I'll remove the tourniquet and we'll finish up.
Yeah, alright, please. Yeah, you can get rid of that. That's probably the
Finish by applying some antibiotic ointment on a sterile gauze pad.
Alright. Wait. Dr. Jeff has his own brand? Dr. Jeff's brand antibiotic cream. Okay, let's just do it.
Place it against the toe and wrap it in a gauze bandage.
Alright, there you go. I don't want to have to look at his dirty ass toe again.
Fantastic job.
Oh, thank God.
Since there was some obvious infection, our patient will be sent home with a prescription for some antibiotics. We'll also need to tell our patient to keep the wound dry, clean the wound regularly, and replace the bandage 2 to 3 times a day.
Okay.
While our patient's toenail isn't likely to regrow, his condition is likely to return if he doesn't take care of his feet. This includes wearing proper fitting shoes, properly trimming his toenails, and keeping his feet clean and dry. And that's how we remove an ingrown toenail. You did a great job today.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Jeff.
Try your hand at one of our other surgeries here at surgerysquad.com.
Oh no, okay, I don't want to have to do that, okay. Alright, so that's it for the end of this video. That was a bit of an interesting thing, I learned something about it. But, comment down below if you want me to do more surgeries. I might as well just make them myself because there's more games. But yeah, subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.